Aquarius. How are you guys? We are back. I was just in meditation. I was doing a release resistance meditation, and I did third eye day, last day on third eye before I moved up to crown. And I heard to do your reading, your twin flame reading. Okay. Must be some kind of symbolic reason why I heard that while I was in my release resistance guided meditation. So maybe there's a release of resistance that's taking place in the energy for the twin flames. There is definitely a shift in the energy. So I feel it. I'm in the middle of a shift. So I'm sure there must be a shift in the energy with the twin flames, right? With the twin flame collective. So I've been getting some downloads ever since the last reading, and I've been putting them in my notes. So what I got is whatever you cleared in September created room for the new beginnings and new information and new ideas to come through. Okay, so if you watch the September reading that I did, it talked about September was a month of us going through a major, huge emotional breakthrough. So a lot of purging and a lot of releasing. So it looks like you healed enough that you can move forward. There's a moving forward that's taking place right now at this time. There's a lot of releasing, so new can come in. September was huge for the emotional breakthrough. Nothing now is holding you back anymore. If you're not there yet, then be patient with your process. You will get there. If you are on this wave, and what I mean about being on this wave is if you have been following your intuition, following the guidance from the universe and from spirit, doing things by the book, doing the actual work, then most likely you're on this wave, right? You're in alignment with the cosmos. You're in alignment with your soul's path, your soul's purpose. You're on the right direction. You know, you are feeling very, starting to feel more peace, more liberated, more freedom. So if you're not there yet, then continue to do the work, and you will get there when divine timing arrives for you. You're letting go. For a lot of you guys, if you're on this wave, you're letting go and finally doing what's best for you. So, this is a general reading, right? So again, just take what is resonating for you. If it's confusing to you, the message is for somebody else, okay? Just a reminder of that. So it's a lot of you guys, so you are all not on the exact same, dealing with the exact same stuff, okay? So some of you that are choosing to do what's best for you right now, you are in the process of deciding, making a huge decision in your life. And some of you, that decision is to leave it all behind. If you cried a lot, remember that tears are answered prayers, and whenever you were purging and releasing and crying, you were calling out to God's source, the universe, the higher power, right, the Most High, as well as your angels and your spirit guides, okay? And those tears were a call for help. You're in the middle of your answered prayer right now. Major clarity and excitement in the energy. So the emotional breakthrough you had in September freed you. Some of you guys are still releasing, okay? I removed some kind of blockage that you had regarding moving forward. Okay, the blockages are cleared. You made energetic space and energetic room in the month of September with all that you've purged and released. Now, the pentacle we've been seeing in the readings is getting ready to come in. So it's going to be very clear for you what that is, because it's going to be very bright in your face, okay? You will get your manifestation when you move forward. You got to claim it. You got to be the one to take the action here. You got to be the one to walk into your tower. I just posted that today on Instagram at Infinite_111111. You got to be the one to, don't wait for you to be shoved off the fool's cliff. Leap into your tower. Bring down the tower, right? And leap into your new beginning, into your change, okay? When you free yourself and truly live your life, when you free yourself and you truly live your life for you first, right? Everything for you is going to start to align and fall into place, okay? Also, what I got in meditation, is that you're not seeing yourself the way others see you. Spirit wants you to see how incredible and extraordinary that you are. For some of you, that's the case. How rare, how remarkable you are. To give yourself more credit. Your humility speaks volume, okay? You don't see how many people look up to you and with stars in their eyes, right? Because you inspire people in your life. You don't see that because you see them as your equal, okay? And that's a very beautiful thing to do, right? Is to see people that way. But Spirit really wants you to also believe in yourself and see how truly, and I think that a lot of you guys are starting to understand the gift and the power of you, who you are, that you hold within you, and what you share, what you give, of yourself, your light and your love that you give yourself out to the world, right? That's why Spirit is constantly reminding you that love is all around you, right? You have a lot of love. A lot of people love you, okay? Like genuinely love you, okay? In your life. And a lot of times I feel like you don't see that. I feel like you still feel like you're walking this life alone sometimes, and you're not. There's a lot of people just by meeting you or being in your energy or being around you that just love you. That you inspire, you bright up their day just by, you don't have to say anything, okay? And that's the magic of who you are. You are an extraordinary person, okay? And so, okay, regarding your twin flame. So this is the message that I got regarding your twin flame, okay? Your twin flame wants to heal things with you and have a fresh start, okay? A clean slate. They are wondering how much you've changed and if you will ever love them the same way again. They're in deep thought about it all. And these thoughts are creating worry, fear, doubt, and anxiety. They are worried that you will never trust them again, never see them the same way again. They are worried that you will make them pay, I guess, for life for what they did. They are worried that you know too much. They are wondering how much you do know. They worry if you will hold back your love from them. They are worried whether or not you're going to love them the same way again. So many unnecessary thoughts that are not helpful or useful, creating unfounded fears. They're doing a lot of assuming, all of that, right? Without really knowing for sure. They're just, they get lost with deep thoughts of you, of love and reconciling and building a future with you. But then all of these other intrusive, dark thoughts starts to come in, and it creates some kind of a block, right? All of the what ifs that they're thinking about of the future is creating fear of the unknown. It seems that they have this debilitating fear of criticism and rejection. I heard the words, words have hurt me in the past, so I fear speaking with you. So this person is a very sensitive person, and their feelings gets hurt really easily. So they must be, for some of them, or even for you guys, they must be an HSP or highly sensitive person. I posted some information about that on Instagram at Infinite_love1111. They are the emperor, but I don't know if they see themselves that way. You have always seen them as who they really are, but they have always felt they needed to wear a mask to look like they are powerful. All the while they never needed a mask because it's like they were always truly powerful. They didn't see that because their upbringing made them feel small and not worthy, okay? Their parents did. So their mask made them pretend to be who they really are, but didn't feel on the inside, right? So some of you dealt with someone who is prone to lying, manipulation, and secret love affairs that bring sorrow, trouble, scandal, and destruction into their lives and the lives of those around them. It could be because of their astrological placements, along with childhood trauma. All of this person is healing right now at this time because of your love. Love is the greatest healer. You were dealing with someone who was a commitment phobic until they met you. When this person makes up their mind about something, they stick to it. They have a very strong ability to focus on their target. They are strong-willed and possess determination and staying power when it comes to a goal, just like a fixed sign would. They are unwavering when they want something and have their mind set on something. They want you. They are motivated and determined to get you back, and they are not backing down. Their solid intention is to get you back. And they're taking aim and not missing their mark. They're seeing things clearly now. They have awakened to the connection. They recognize that this is a twin flame connection for some of them. You will know if this is your story. They have a better understanding of the journey and the mission, okay? Complete clarity and recognition of the divine love and the divine connection. They know who you are to them. They know you were sent by God to them and for them. If this isn't your person right now, if they're not there yet, with time and patience, they will awaken to the connection. Time, patience, growth, and maturity, okay? So, again, patience, right? So, actually, I'm going to start with a twin flame. So, this is 10 minutes in if anybody wants to timestamp it. But to be honest, the whole entire, every single time in my intro, everything I just said was the downloads that I got while in meditation. And for the past today as well as yesterday and the past couple of days. So very important message. That's why Spirit said it's time to do the reading, because it was time for me to, you know, share the downloads and the channel message that I got for the collective here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use a twin flame deck. I'm going to see where you are. Okay. What is your energy here regarding this connection? Where you are right now on the twin flame journey, and then I'll check in on your person. Okay. Let me go ahead and connect with you guys and we'll get started. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to split the deck here. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee! Look at that. Union, union, union. And what's under that? Commitment. I can't make this up, can I? So, that's your energy, Aquarius. You're ready, right? You're ready for this union. You've been manifesting this. You've been healing. You've been preparing. You've been calling this in. Where are you right now, Aquarius? Where is the Aquarius collective's energy here regarding their twin flame journey and their twin flame connection, Spirit? Where is... I thought that the puppy was right there, but... Oh, she's right there. Okay. Where is the Aquarius collective? You are, like I said, Aquarius, you are highly loved by your community here, your soul family, your soul tribe, okay? They admire exactly what I said in the intro is showing up here. It's regarding this person. This person also loves you and admires you, okay? We have here a third party. We'll see here what is this wedge that's coming between you and this person, if there still is. Show me the Aquarius spirit. Where is the Aquarius's energy here regarding their twin flame? Show me the Aquarius collective here. Signs. Wow, okay. So you're being heavily guided here. You're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. You could be seeing your person's name. You could be seeing reminders of them, name of the street they live on. It could be songs you guys listen together. It could be angel numbers. It could be their name. It could be reminders of things, basically things you've done together, or their favorite things, or you know, things like that. That's I posted about signs of synchronicities and twin flame signs of synchronicities on my Instagram to see how it shows up for you. But you're being heavily guided, I guess, back to your twin flame, or signs are letting you know that things are coming in here, or things are changing or shifting for you. Show me the Aquarius collective energy regarding their twin flame. Purge, yes. You have been releasing a lot. Okay, we have your soulmate at the bottom of the deck. You have been, this is what I was talking about in the intro regarding September. All that you've been releasing. Okay, nice. You've been releasing, you've been guided to purge, okay? If anything, do a cleanse, a detoxification, a purification of your mind, body, soul, spirit, home. Yes, that's part of the dark, what the dark night of the soul is. Some of you guys are in the dark night of the soul now. Some of you guys are getting ready to come out of the dark night of the soul. Yeah, look at that, received and returned. So I told you this person wants to return. You are this person's inspiration. This person is your inspiration. There you are, divine feminine. Some of you guys are divine masculines, okay? So there's a lot of healing that's taking place right now with this dark night of the soul, and a lot of shadow work. What else? Show me more. Show me where the Aquarius is on the journey here, their energy. We have barrier. So there's a door here that's closed. There's a block here. Clarify this. An inner child at the bottom of the deck, and family and abandoned, destruction. Okay. Tell me more about this barrier. Clarify barrier for the Aquarius collective. Why? So this barrier could mean that either the divine is the one that closed the door on this for right now, is blocking this from coming in, or you have this barrier up, this block up, okay? I'm not resonating with this. I don't have a barrier. There's nothing here. I don't have no walls or barriers around my heart, but that doesn't mean, just because I'm in Aquarius, I don't have a barrier around my heart, doesn't mean that there isn't an Aquarius that's watching this that doesn't have a wall up, right? That isn't guarded regarding their person, okay? Clarify barrier. Reinvention. Okay, so makes sense. Okay, and patience. Okay, yeah. So the reason why that this, I feel like the universe, to be honest with you, put a wedge, put a barrier up until this reinvention process here, right, is taking place, has, you know, the maturation, the growth, the metamorphosis, the rebirth, okay, the completion of this cycle here. Yeah, it's taken a lot of patience and a lot of time. And it's like this. It's like until we master this patience energy, we've been talking about this a lot. A lot of you guys, you know, have posted, not a lot. I don't know why I said a lot. Maybe like one or two people have posted something about patience in the past, you know, in the comments. And until we master this, sorry, no, it's your ego that's in a rush. Until we master this, until we really really fall in love with our lives, you know, with ourselves, and feel one and complete and whole within ourselves. The energy of patience is the energy of alignment and the energy of balance. Okay, being in a rush to do things, that is your ego, that's your inner child. Again, it feels like there's a little girl's hand here, right? Children are the ones that are not patient. They want, you know, for us to open the wrapper of the candy now. They don't want to wait until after dinner, right? So it's like, check in with your inner child here, if this is the case, okay? And this is probably, I feel like you're really trying to release this and detach yourself. Clarify purge for the Aquarius collective for where they are here in their twin flame journey. Surrender. Yes. Surrender. Solitude. Spending a lot of time alone with yourself. Doing this work. Doing this surrender work. Acceptance, surrender, self-care. Right? Yeah, there's a door up here while this reinvention process, this rebirth takes place, which we know. Solitude as you close out a cycle. There's the inner child. Yes, surrender and purge. So we're surrendering to this love. I heard in meditation here, I heard, which I should have said it in the intro, I heard, let's surrender to this love. Let's stop running from this love. Please stop running from this love. Surrender to this love. It's like surrender to the purge, surrender to the release. Again, I did the release resistance guided meditation, and I heard to do this reading. And look, surrender is releasing resistance, okay? When we're in resistance energy, we're not going with the flow. We're not going with patience. We're not going along with the process. We want to control it. We want it for it to go our way. We want it, you know, things like that, right? So when we're resistant, also what I was telling my friend today in New York, I was telling her that when you love somebody, right? And another example of what resistance is, what you your heart is in love with somebody, you're in love with somebody, your soul is in love with somebody, but because they're not here in the physical, in the 3D, touching you, kissing you, holding you, spending time with you, right? We want to force ourselves to not love them anymore. Force ourselves to let go and move on and do everything it takes to do that, whether that's trying to go meet somebody else, whether that's doing cord cutting meditations, whether that's praying about it, asking God, please make me stop loving this person. All of that is resistance, okay? You're being asked to listen to your heart, to accept what it feels, to not force your heart to do what it doesn't want to do, that it's not ready to do. And the second that you do that, you accept and you surrender to the purge, you surrender to the love, you surrender to the journey, you surrender to patience, to the connection. You're going to feel huge relief. You're going to feel a huge weight lifted off of you. You know, you're going to feel light, like you can breathe again, okay? So it's just a matter of you just sitting with yourself in solitude, you know, and contemplating and meditating and really feeling what you're feeling and accepting it and allowing it, right? And embracing and honoring what you feel, okay? And then it releases from you. Clarify signs here. Mute. Okay, so again, so there is no communication, clearly, with this connection, but you are seeing signs that that's going to possibly change soon, or you're seeing signs that it's time to communicate, or you're being heavily guided to surrender and express your feelings with the purge card here, right? And it's like this, with the barrier and the reinvention, it's like, for some of you guys, you are ready. You are ready to open the door. You are ready to let the guard down, to let the walls. Some of you guys have completed this reinvention process already, and you're ready for the walls of your heart. You're ready to let love in, is what I'm saying, okay? But I feel like, pay attention to the signs, pay attention to the red flags here, okay? We have big dreams, stuck, fall. Please clarify. Tell me more about patience here for the Aquarius collective energy regarding their twin flame. Clarify patience. Divine feminine, that's feminine energy of patience, allowing, surrendering, flowing so that you can receive, okay? The divine feminine is being very patient. If you're the divine feminine, you're being very patient right now with the process, okay? You understand what the rejection is God's protection. You understand why people are removed from your life. You understand why the divine is protecting you, closing the door, putting a stop to something here, okay? Is because somebody is not ready, right, to match your energy here, to be in their divinity, to ascend and rise into their divinity here, okay? So, beautiful divine feminines. I love this. Tell me more about mute here for the Aquarius collective. We have devotion. That hit my hand and flipped, so I'm not reading these in reverse unless I'm called to. So we have here devotion. Okay, so even though you are not speaking to this person, that doesn't mean, it's like this, it's like devotion to me, it's like devoting yourself completely to a spiritual practice, and so that you can understand the signs and synchronicities that you're receiving, devoting yourself to the journey, right? But I also am getting here is that even though you're not speaking, doesn't mean your heart isn't loyal, you're not devoted to the connection, to the journey, and to this person, okay? So it's like, and vice versa as well, which I'm gonna see their energy here regarding you. All right, anything else? Yeah, tell me more about surrender. Tell me more about surrender here for the Aquarius collective. Clarify surrender and purge. Fresh start. When you surrender, you get a huge yes from the universe here, okay? Huge yes. Yes, your divine masculine is working on releasing all, okay, yeah. Look at this. Balancing the scales. Okay, so the divine masculine here, which we see here, is working on releasing the material world, deception, working on releasing all of the things that you know, the divine masculine has been settling for here in the physical world, in the material world, lying to themselves, wearing a mask, avoiding facing what they need to face, avoiding facing you, avoiding facing themselves in the mirror, or, their shadow or whatever. They've been settling here in the material world, right? They've been settling whatever they've been settling for, right? And that could just simply mean they're not coming towards you with mute, right? Not coming towards you, not speaking is them settling, and lying to themselves and deceiving themselves, not expressing what they want, how they feel to themselves or you. Settling could be him settling in a job that they don't like, whatever it is that they're selling out here, settling for. They're being heavily guided to release it. They've been releasing it because they're doing shadow work here, right? And ascending. See that? The divine masculine's ascending. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So don't let any kind of dark thoughts. Yeah, there's going to be a fresh start the second you let go, purge, release, surrender, which I felt took place a lot for us in September. For some of us, things are definitely going to be released here soon. Things are going to be released this month. Saturn, which I'm looking forward to, is getting ready to go direct. Okay. And of course Mercury went direct on the 2nd, but there's still the shadow period. And then of course we have the new moon eclipse coming up in Scorpio also this month, as well as the full moon in Aries. So things are shifting and changing. Okay, the more you surrender and purge and really follow the signs to do that, right? The more you're headed towards a fresh start here. I feel like some of you guys are already doing that. For others of you guys, this is your guidance here to work on continuing to do the release resistance guided meditation, the surrendering and let go guided meditation, so that you can, rewrite your story, reprogram your subconscious mind, and heal from within as to why you are having a hard time, releasing this, okay? I'm just now finally in a better place after I surrendered to the purge in September. And the more you purge, the more you cry, the more you heal, the more the barriers, the wall comes crumbling down, and you open yourself up to love here, okay? Clarify barrier here one more time for the Aquarius collective energy regarding their twin flame, where they are here in the connect. Clarify barrier for me one more time. Pride and ego, that's why. Yeah, it makes sense. That could be the third party, So yeah, this is what's happening. You guys are going through a major reinvention here. You're going through, we saw the dark night of the soul. If you guys have been through the dark night of the soul here, then you've been going through the death of the ego and awakening and ascending into the, which is the purpose of the twin flame connection, into unconditional love, right? Of openness to receive and choosing, the reinvention. We're reinventing ourselves here, right? Look at that. Pride and ego doesn't go in the same, doesn't fit with this energy, patience and divine feminine energy, okay? So it's like, this is a reinvention process. And that's why I feel like the barrier has been put up by spirit, God, source, the divine, between you and this person until we shed this. Until we purge, we surrender, we release, right? And we shed the old identity, right? The programming, the conditioning, the inner child woundings, all of the things here that's keeping us from union with our person here, that's keeping us from unconditional love, okay? And the same thing with your person. This could, if you have gone through the dark night, multiple dark nights, in the process of years. It's not just one dark night for a few months and then, I don't have any more ego. That's not how that works. The ego will make you think that that's how that works, but that's not how that works. If you've done this process and you are consciously aware of your ego and of your shadow when it comes in, and you are choosing your higher self to respond, react, and and you're catching and you're transmuting energy like an alchemist, you know, then this is talking about this. The walls have been put up until your divine masculine or feminine, whichever you are watching this, finishes with their death process here, the death of the ego process. Okay, there is, I said this in other readings, there is no, the ego and divine love does not go together and hand in hand. Okay, there is, it's just, divine love is agape love, it's God's love, it's unconditional love, and it doesn't fit with ego. It doesn't go in the same sentence, in the same line, the same vibration, the same frequency. Okay, it doesn't match. It's just doesn't go. That's it. It just doesn't go. Ego and divine love, agape unconditional love, does not go together. So it's like, until this is gone with the reinvention and we mastered patience and we're in this beautiful energy of flow, right? This is still going to be, the wall is still going to be here. It's still going to be put on hold. But I feel like with this purge card here, you guys are doing great, right? You guys, I've been reading for you guys for a while. I've been feeling myself and my energy, because I'm connected to the collective. I've been feeling the shift of coming out of this blockage, this putting my walls up, the blocking each other, all of that, you know, because of my ego and my pride. I've been seeing the reinvention process unfold with the energy since I've been doing the readings. Okay, so this is beautiful. Congratulations. You get a big fat yes from the universe here, after surrendering, after purging, following the signs and synchronicities, and devoting yourself to the union, to the connection, to the journey. Okay, while you're in silence. You may not be speaking, but you are connected in the 5D. Beautiful. All right, so let's see your person now. Congratulations, you guys. The work is working. Keep going. All right, Spirit. But I had to say all of that for those, you know, because there are different groups of you guys. Because I do personal sessions with you guys, so I know where the different levels of the journey, right? There are some of you guys that are just starting on the journey, right, that just went into separation, that just started the awakening process. There are others of you guys that are right in the middle of the journey. And then there's another wave of you guys that are at the end, meaning you've already spent years in separation, right? You already have, you know, you're at the end of the healing journey. You're just now coming out of the dark night after spending years in the dark night, and you're getting ready to come into physical permanent union soon. Okay, that's for some of you guys. For others of you guys, you're still, you know, and on the journey, right? Starting, middle, end. So, all right, let's see your twin flame. Spirit, show me Aquarius's twin flame. Where are they right now? And same with them. For some of them, they're just getting started, so they're not awakened yet. For others of them, they are awakening right now. You know, in the middle of the journey. Might be, you know, in the dark night still. And for others of them, they are, again, reaching the end of their healing cycle. They've already gone through their rebirth. They might already be and started their purpose, their mission work without you first, right? They've already been working on boundaries, codependency, their self-worth. Show me Aquarius twin flame, Spirit, please. Show me Aquarius collective twin flame. Show me the Aquarius collective twin flame. Okay, last shuffle. All right. Show me Aquarius collective twin flame, their energy. Where are they on the journey here? Aquarius collective twin flame. Where is Aquarius collective twin flame? Oh wow. Woo! Wee! Settling here at the bottom of the deck. Looks to me like I said in the beginning, in the intro, for some of them, they are recognizing the connection. They're also feeling the magnetic pull towards you. When I see the twin flame card here, it's always, they're feeling that hunger, that pull, that, you know, twin flame magnet, right? Pulling them back to you here, okay? They are freeing themselves here. From settling. Look, separation. Ouch! Stop it. Yeah, they have been, you know, for a long time unawakened, just watching, observing, learning here while in separation and settling. Stop it. Sorry, the dogs are just really biting my foot and it hurt real bad. That was my reflex. Shh, stop it. My patience, this babysitting my son's puppy until for this month here is really testing my patience. It's really helping me to really master my patience even more. I have to put my foot up because she's teething and she's decided to really sink in on my foot just now. Probably there's blood, I don't know. But anyway, back to the channeling. I'm sorry about that interruption. So free will here. They're in their free will, okay? So they're not bound to anything. They're not under any kind of spell. They're not under any kind of contract. They're free to make their choices, their decisions. If they're choosing not to come towards you, it's because, you know, it's their own personal choice, right? They're in their free will. Right now, they can come towards you. There's nothing holding them back. The obstacles have been removed. They can come towards you. If they're not, it's because they probably think you have that door closed. Maybe it's because of the energy you may be putting out. If you're in the vibration of love, they're going to feel that energy because they are your twin flame, right? But there is a recognition here. So they have the free will to make their decision. And right now, again, if they're not, think about it like this. If they haven't called you yet, let's say how long it's been, and they're not there with you yet, it's because they're still in their ego. Because if they were in unconditional love, already connected to unconditional love, divine love, all the blocks in their heart, and, you know, they've ascended and they are where a lot of us are right now. Well, some of us, I don't know. I'm still picking up on the energy here. Then they would come towards you, right? They would come towards you. But they're in their free will, and they're making their free will choice to settle, perhaps, where they are. So it's like this. If you're unhappy where you are, you know, it's up to you to make a change. It really is about listening, right? If you're unhappy in your job, you have the power and the ability to create the change. You have the resources that you need. You have, you know, your imagination, your creativity, your ideas, right? That's coming towards you. The only thing that holds people back is fear, right? So, okay, let's continue. Beautiful. What else here for Aquarius's twin flame energy regarding the connection? Balancing the scales and spring. So they want a fresh start. They have big dreams. Yeah, they've been in the dark night of the soul, admiring you from afar. Silence here. They've been in silence, in the victim consciousness and victim mindset. Again, you know, when we're in victim consciousness, that's us, you know, blaming ourselves, blaming our surroundings, blaming this, blaming that, not thinking that we have free will, not feeling like we have free will. This is somebody that thinks that their hands are tied, that they don't have the ability to still create a positive change in the connection, right? The scales of justice. This is Libra energy, but this is also the divine, balancing out the karmic scales here, getting ready to come into balance. Things are getting ready to balance out for your person in his or her life here, right? And they want to actually have big dreams about restoring the balance and bringing balance back into the connection here. The divine has been working really hard. This is the scales of justice, balancing of the karmic scales. Okay, and then we have spring. Spring is all about new birth, a new beginning, and a fresh start, blooming and blossoming and growth. Okay, so for some of you, spring could be significant. Could be when you guys went into separation. Could have been when you guys went into union. It could be also a timeline for some of you guys for next spring, because the dark night of the soul is not just one night. It takes months, takes years for some. So yeah, Let's continue. Clarify this free will here, the settling card again. So they're settling. If they're unhappy in their, wherever they are in their life, that's their free will choice to stay there, okay? To not make the change, to not make the choice, to take the chance to create change in their life. It's all about a choice and a decision. I know this firsthand because I just made a huge decision in my life because I didn't feel good in where I'm at. So I'm gonna change it. It's in my hands to change my environment, to change my surroundings, to change my, you know, to choose to make a change in my life and not just sit there, right? Sit there feeling some type. Your body is telling you everything, how you feel. Your body is telling you, your emotions is telling you. If you feel stuck and stagnant, if you feel like you're not moving forward, that's because something needs to change. What needs to change so that you can move forward? This retrograde season is helping us to do a life review, to review everything, to go back and look at everything that we need to look at in our lives, to see what needs to change, to do an inventory, right? To see what needs to change so we can align with our North Star, our purpose, our destiny, with our goal, with where we want to head. Is where you are right now, the cross watcher or the person here, in alignment with where you want to be, your big dreams that we just saw, right? Are you getting there from where you are? You're not stuck. You have the free will to make the choices in your life to create the change. Don't wait for yourself to be shoved off the fool's cliff. Walk into the tower yourself and bring it down. Clarify free will here for Aquarius Collective person. Clarify free will for the Aquarius Collective twin flame. Solitude. They're also in solitude, working on raising their vibration after having many tower moments here. Destruction, right? Which is great, which is probably how they're freeing themselves here. The tower came in. They've been healing here from a karmic situation. Wow, love it. Lovely, 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 lovely. They've been healing here from a very 3D, karmic connection or relationship, family, friends, whatever kind of karmic ties. There's been a lot of healing here that's taken place, where they're in the process of getting ready to start after having a tower, right? They're going through a metamorphosis, a rebirth that was triggered by loss, a very huge, devastating emotional loss. It could be you, okay? The divine feminine that triggered this, or the divine masculine, whichever one you are. So that's nice. I put my foot down so it could be devoured again. So if I yell again, it's because she got blood this time. I can't leave her in the crate while I do this because she'll scream. Clarify twin flame here for clarify twin flame for Aquarius's twin flame. Clarify twin flame here for Aquarius's divine counterpart energy. OMG. I told you guys in the intro that they are wanting union. Twin flame union is approaching. They're freeing themselves. For a lot of them, it looks to me like this is somebody, I'm picking up on the collective here with somebody that has been on the journey for a while here, okay? But it could also be, for some of you guys, that just started on the journey or midway through, that your twin flame is feeling the magnetic pull to come towards you for union. But then when you guys do come back into union, is to activate each other again. That doesn't mean that this person is ready yet. That's where you're going to be tested. To use your intuition, that's where that wall, that barrier is up with the pride and ego, right? To be very conscious and aware how are you responding to them from a place of compassion, right? Or your pride and ego. Are you reacting to them? Pay attention to your triggers. Be aware of them. It's a messenger they're reflecting something back to you, okay? So it's like they're coming back for another set of activation, right? And to be set to separate again. Okay, it's up to you to break that chain, to break that pattern, to break that cycle of them coming and leaving, coming and leaving, coming and leaving, right? You need to put an end to that. As hard as it is, it's going to take all the strength you have to put an end to it, right? Because you got to think about your self-worth, right? Your self-love. And what you allow people to do is what they're going to continue to do. And it's not worth it, right? So it looks to me like you're coming close to some kind of a conclusion here. For some of you guys, this is the union that you've been waiting for a long time. And here it is. And it could be around, again, Libra season, right? Stop it, please. Be good. Be good. Balancing the scales. Clarify this for Aquarius's twin flames energy. Balancing the scales. Ascending. So this connection is ascending right now to the next level. Wherever you are on the journey with your twin flame, whether it's beginning, middle, or end, right? It's ascending. It's going to the next level. I did feel a shift in the energy, okay? Yeah, you guys are marrying each other right now, so wherever you are on the journey is where they are. So if you're in your pride and ego, they're in their pride and ego, right? If you're in the energy of unconditional love, the barriers come coming down, you have raising your vibration, that's where they are, okay? So if you want union, date one union. If you think of them, they're thinking of you. If you miss them, they miss you, right? Both of you guys want forgiveness. Both of you guys are ready for this commitment once and for all. You know, the cycle is getting ready to close here. It's time to close the cycle. Forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. They want a new cycle with you. I don't think that they know that you want the same thing, you know? So, yeah, it looks to me like they're finally alone. They freed themselves, free will, from some kind of karmic situation. It looks to me like that's over. Whether it's karmic friends, karmic family members, or karmic sexual partners that they had or have or whatever, that looks to me like they freed themselves here, and they're ascending. Clarify spring for the Aquarius collective twin flame here. Dark night of the soul. Yes. Grief here. Yeah, they want to compromise now. They're thinking a lot about this. A lot of contemplation and patience on their part. They're also really devoted to you. They're being guided as well by their spiritual team. They're probably also seeing signs and synchronicities that's guiding them back to you. Dreams, your name. They are looking for you everywhere. They see you everywhere. They've been doing, in this contemplation, they've been doing a lot of shadow work regarding, you know, dropping their ego and their pride, right? And working together with you here with this compromise. But also there's just certain things here that I'm seeing compromise with shadow. With the shadow here is this person sometimes really does struggle with compromise. It's like they want it their way. You know, they have a lot of control. They want to have a lot of control. But anyway, with the dark night here and the grief, looks to me like they are blossoming, ascending, growing, and blooming, and learning a lot of lessons here through grief, through loss, right? This right here sometimes is what triggers, you know, the heart chakra opening, right? When you go through the dark night, you do go through a lot of grief. When I was in the dark night, I was in grief all the time. That's because I was shedding my old identity, layers and pieces of me, my old life, right? Healing my heart here. When you heal, you are in grief. And yes, it was triggered by this connection, you know? So this was a huge part of my healing here. So this is beautiful. And it also, the feeling somebody's energy all the time, 24/7 around you, that feeling their energy and not having them here with you, that can also create grief as well. That missing somebody, that, you know, that yearning for them, that longing for them, right? That loss, that huge loss, you know, it's like grieving somebody as if they're dead. That kind of somebody that you really, really deeply love, you know, but it's like they're not, right? They're alive. So I don't know what, you know, this grief was pretty, I'm feeling this grief to be pretty intense. I'm kind of lost for words right now. Clarify grief here for Aquarius's twin flame. But they're coming out of it. For some of them, like, yeah, healing, they're healing. Wow, how beautiful, because of the destruction that was created here in this connection. For some of you guys that just got that that you just started on the journey, that this person has a ways to go here, okay? You probably won't see, this person is probably going to go through this healing process here throughout the entire winter until spring. And then this person is going to start to rise and ascend here, okay? For some of you guys, that's the case. For others of you guys, it really depends where you are on the journey, like I said. For others of you guys, you're dealing with your, if you're already there, this person is at the end of their healing journey and they're coming into new birth, going through a rebirth right now. And you guys are getting ready to come into union. For others of you guys, this grief here is so intense for this person, even though they're not there yet, they still have their ego. They're not in alignment with their purpose. I haven't fully recognized the connection yet, right? They're still going through the process, right? The journey. They're going to be, this grief is so intense that they're going to be magnetically pulled and guided to you for union here. And that's where Spirit wants you to make sure that you are using your discernment and your intuition, because they're still coming with pride and they're still coming with ego. Okay, some of them still has to go through the dark night of the soul before they can be ready for, have to go through their reinvention process before they're ready to come into union with you. Okay, and raise their vibration here. Okay, they're being heavily guided. Yeah, you guys are connected in the 5D, telepathically, spiritually, right? And they are also being guided here to unstuck themselves from, they're stuck in the mud, right? Stuck in a loop, in a pattern, in a cycle, or whatever they're stuck in. They're being guided to free themselves here, okay? Free will, they have their free will to make the changes that they want to make in their lives. And it looks to me like they're going to be doing that in divine timing. Spirit, what else do we need to know here? Show me, ow, ow. Show me Aquarius's divine counterpart here, please. What is their energy towards Aquarius? Aquarius's twin flame. Yeah, they want to make an offer. They want to come in. They want success with you. They want your attention, okay? They want victory after a period of hard time. They want to come out of hermit mode. They've been in hermit mode for a long time. They are planning to come towards you. They're planning to follow their intuition and you know, free will here, right? Yeah, they're struggling to have patience right now. They're feeling a little anxious with this waiting here to come see you. For some of them, they're ready. Emperor. They have risen as a divine masculine here after closing out, after breaking free here from being stuck and closing out a cycle with the World card. Wow. Yeah. So I'm probably reading for a collective here that's getting ready to come into union here this month or next month, very soon. Okay? For others of you guys, continue to be patient, continue to do the work. It looks to me like you guys are going to probably be approaching some kind of major change here in the spring. Keep doing you, right? Keep doing the work. Reach out to me for your twin flame, personal twin flame reading, or anything else. I cover everything, okay? The information's down in the description box below. We have here the Death card, Scorpio energy. Yeah, they're going through, like I said, a major transformation here in their physical reality and healing. Four of Swords, taking a break, retreating, meditating for some, praying, connecting, you know, going within here, diving in, connecting with their spirit, their soul here, processing self-worth, you know, working on creating their own reality. They're understanding that their thoughts create their reality. So they've been in lack here for a while, lack and loss, emotional loss, physical loss. They feel the loss of you. They feel something's missing, right? But they've been working on becoming whole and complete on their own. They're going through a major ending and transformation and change in their life right now, going through a rebirth. King of Cups here. Yeah, they love you, okay? They're in love with you. They have not expressed that. It's unspoken love. And they see you as their Ten of Cups, and they would like to come home. They want to come home is what I just heard. You are their home. They feel at home with you. You are their complete and total dream, happiness, wish fulfillment, you know, fairy tale, right? With the rainbow here and the house. So it's like there's a lot of emotions, a lot of love. Their heart chakra, their sacral chakra, there's a lot of healing that's taking place. The love is really deep. Again, but this archetype here, this is Scorpio archetype. This archetype here, you don't have to be dealing with the Scorpio to have the King of Cups. Anybody, if you're a divine masculine, you embody all 4 kings in one. Right now, this person is in King of Cups energy. This specific archetype here does not feel comfortable with vulnerability and expressing their emotions. They hold it in. It's like still waters runs real deep. Their feelings, their emotions, their love is really, really, really deep. But they tend to be very reserved, shy. They tend to hold back their emotions so that they don't lose control of their emotions and lose themselves and sink. That's their own perspective, right? But I feel like this person is feeling more balanced in their emotion here. This is somebody that has learned from grief and devastation and has mastered their emotions. They're feeling more emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent, emotionally balanced, you know, and it's like they know what they want now. They want this stability, this security, this love, you know. Their approach, though, is page-like because it's a brand new beginning, right? It's like an invitation for coffee or a get-together or let's talk. And the second that they do listen to their intuition, this is a very intuitive king. This king here is a healer. He's psychic. He's an empath, very highly sensitive. Is very creative as well, water element, right? And very in tune with their emotions and their intuition, and especially in the upright here. Yeah, this person has been through it, okay? Has faced judgment here for what they've done. They've been through it. Lots of obstacles, lots of challenges. This is the wounded warrior. Lots of it's going to be different for everybody. This could be a lot of drama in their lives, a lot of hardships, you know, and now it's like they have mastered their energy here. We already have 3 kings out of 4, so this is like emperor energy. They have mastered their energy. I know we saw this in the last 2 readings here, right? But we're talking about one person mastering the earth element here, the sword, which is heart chakra, the sacral chakra, which is the cup and the root. So they have been working on this, going through their facing judgment, going through their awakening process, you know, and rebuilding here, okay? And rebuilding after the tower, after some kind of major revelation and breakdown, destruction here, okay? And now they are ready to come in here with this offer. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, and this is why they haven't come in yet. They haven't come in yet for some of you guys because first of all, they avoided this because they had their head down working on whatever they've been working on. So they have avoided making this decision here to come towards you. But what you avoid, what you resist persists, right? What you avoid doesn't go away. So they have been in 2 minds. They don't know. They haven't refusing to see because they have their head down working on something here, have been refusing to face this and refusing to see. This is somebody's third eye that's closed, somebody that doesn't know which direction to go. Crossroads energy. I need to make a decision. They don't know how, is what I just got, to approach you and be successful, because I guess this person, remember we saw the victim card? This person fears rejection and criticism, like I said earlier in the intro. Clarify the Two of Swords. With the Page of Pentacles. This is like somebody that needs to make a decision. It's not leaving them alone, is what I'm saying. It's like they keep thinking about it, which is an indication that their intuition is guiding them towards this, right? They're being guided. We saw that, the signs here. They're the only ones that's holding themselves back, because they don't believe that. It's a belief, okay? It's a belief. That's it. That's exactly why they don't know if they can. They don't know if they're blocked. They don't know if you're going to, you know, resist them, if you're going to be guarded. We saw that barrier. Clarify the Two of Swords. I need to end this reading. It's very long. Clarify the Two of Swords. Yeah, the Sun. So, and the Queen of Cups here. Wow, and the Knight of Cups. The decision here is to come forward with this offer of love to the Queen of Love. Right? And it's like they made up their decision. It's like all paths are clear. Something's lit up. This is solar plexus energy of confidence, masculine energy of action, of confidence and courage, and willpower, right? So it's like, I don't know if they're spending a long time here and at this crossroads, and they're trying to make up this decision about coming forward towards you with the Ten of Cups here, having their Ten of Cups, having their person, the King and Queen of Cups, their divine counterpart. Two people in love with each other here, right? They still has a lot of love for each other. So they're spending a long time here trying to make up their mind about how to approach you, or if it's going to be successful, if it's going to be victorious, right? As a Page, which is vulnerable energy of childlike, innocent energy, I feel like at the end of the day, it's a yes. We did see that yes card. The second you release her and let go of this situation here, I feel like it's going to shift the energy for some of you guys. Yeah, they're coming in here, okay? They're coming in after, you know, being in stalemate for a while, avoiding this decision. Looks to me like it's a yes from the universe. This is going to be recovered, right? And the sun is coming out. They're going to get some kind of clarity here, an awakening, some kind of revelation, because the sun means I'm seeing things clearly now, right? I have a path, I have a way forward here. And then they're going to come here towards the Queen of Cups, and they're going to work on it. They're going to put in the time, the effort, and the work. They have been working on coming towards you, okay? So, nice. Actually, I want to clarify the King of Cups real quick. Tell me more about the King of Cups here. For the Aquarius collective. Clarify the King of Cups. Oh, God, yeah. So, yeah, this person has gone through a huge heart activation, heart awakening here. Heart, yep. So that's why this is somebody here, the heart has been cracked open because of love. Because this is true love. Love healed this person. This person where once upon a time they had walls around their heart. They had blocks around their heart. They had, you know, fear of love, fear of intimacy, fear of commitment, fear of opening up. What I mentioned, right? This love here you gave this person, or vice versa. Both. This happened for both. Created a huge awakening in this person. A breakthrough. Okay, this is like... Judgment is like that wake-up call, right? And it really is like the total eclipse of the heart. It really cracked this person's heart wide open. And it was the devastation, the grief, the loss, the missing. It was after the loss that this person realized how much they loved you. They felt the sting of your loss, okay? This is true love, that's why. It's twin flame. So this person, love for you, just grew within time, so did yours. It didn't become smaller. So this person wasn't able to move on from you like they were able to move on from everybody else, because it's twin flame. And that hit different. This love hit different for both of you guys. So so this person's been healing here, their heart. When I see the Three of Swords, I see somebody that's healing their heart. This love is the greatest healer. This love healed both of you guys, right? So beautiful. This is a really beautiful love story, actually. That actually is leading to the Ten of Cups. So much grief from the separation. So much pain and destruction to get here, right? Unfortunately, that was the case. But it took a love this big, this grand, this extravagant, this profound for both of you guys to heal you guys' heart chakra, bring down the guards, and open up to love, feeling a love that you've never felt before in your entire. I never felt like this before in my entire life. I never felt a love like this before. And it actually healed this person. You healed this person healed you. So now it's like you're opened up to unconditional love, to true love, because of this connection. It's actually really beautiful. And this is a return. This is a second chance, a resurrection, a rebirth, redemption, second chances, right? So this is a card of awakening. So you awakened this person. Your love, this connection, all of it. Clarify the Ten of Cups here for the Aquarius Collective. I don't want this reading to be this long. I don't know, for some reason this is just the case. Maybe I'm just that reader. That's what maybe, I'm not meant to do shorter readings for right now. Maybe eventually I will get there, but right now it's not the case. Clarify the Ten of Cups here for the Aquarius Collective, for their twin flame. Ten of Cups. Yeah, so we have here the Five of Swords. So it looks to me like now this person is releasing any kind of feeling defeated, and they're standing up for what they believe in. They're not backing down, right? They're going to fight for this now, okay? They're going to fight. Yeah, they're coming in strong. They're going to fight for their Ten of Cups, okay? They're going to leave. They're going to rise. They're going to leave this Ten of Swords behind here, and they're going to come after the person of their dreams, because they're tired. I'm tired of separation. I'm in pain. I'm tired of being physically apart from you. This person's in their free will. They're in their free will. It's this energy here of the negative self-talk and the control and the ego that is keeping this person, but I feel like this person is transmuting this energy from feeling defeated to actually standing up for what they want and not backing down, right? That's beautiful. Let me get you some messages from them before we wrap up. Spirit, what does Aquarius' twin flame want to say to Aquarius? The readings you guys should look out for. I'm going to do Pisces. I'm going to do Sagittarius. I am going to do Scorpio, Cancer, Leo. Look out for those. I'm also going to do Aquarius singles. I don't know when this month. It's whenever I'm guided to. So just look out for them. Spirit, what does... because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. Yes. What does Aquarius' twin flame? Okay, that was quick. Karmic ties. I'm not happy. This is a lot of people here. This is that third party it's talking about. This is family, toxic friends, toxic family members, friends, all of that. I'm not happy. Karma, behaviors, people, and our situations is playing a role in what's happening with me, and it's hard for me to see a way out. So that's this, this person is in their free will, but I don't know if they see that. I don't know if they see that. Okay, so that's why it's going to need time here. What else here, Spirit, does Aquarius' twin flame want to say to Aquarius? Oop. My heart is opening to love and guiding me back to you. Wow, look at that. King of Cups, Three of Swords. Yes, 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 yes. My heart, right here, I'm going to put this right on top of this King of Cups. My heart is opening up to love and guiding me back to you. That's beautiful. We have, I don't feel deserving. It's affecting my levels of abundance and openness. This person goes through extremes. Like I said in the intro, at one point, this person is all about coming here. There are two minds. They go through two different extremes, right? And the next thing you know, this is that feeling defeated energy here, okay? So it's like they need to hold the focus, hold the intention, and maintain the vibration whenever they're feeling this really high vibrational energy of love. And I think that this is their journey that they need to learn to master how to alchemize energy and how to do that, how to come out of the intrusive, how to manage the intrusive thoughts. I'm trying to oh my God, as I said that, I just read, I was talking, not even looking at that card. And I started reading and it was like, the channel message is the same message I just said that came through here in the card. I'm trying to understand how my thoughts create my reality. I know I need to stay positive. Are you? So again, you guys are connected in the 5D, so watch your thoughts. It's exactly what I said. This person goes back and forth, and that's what's the hold up here, right? We have this 5 of Swords under the 10 of Cups. What? Let's transmute out of that energy, right? And remember that your thoughts create your reality. And then we have, because of you, okay, we saw that. Let's see if there's anything else. Does Aquarius' twin flame want to say? When I let myself go deeper into thoughts of you, I can feel my heart opening right here. Their heart is opening up to love. Telepathically, they think about you when they think about you, you know, that's when they feel this 10 of Cups, the Sun, you know, the King of Cups energy. But again, they're having a hard time. They're struggling with the negative thinking. Let's see, this is the twin flame messages from Mystic Moon. Let's see here. What else? 111 on the clock now. What other messages here do we have for the Aquarius Collective from their twin flame? What does Aquarius twin flame want to say to Aquarius? If I knew then what I know now, I would have made a different choice. Yeah, this is that regret energy we've been picking up on for a while. Your words linger in my mind. They're constantly replaying what the things you guys talked about, things that you say. What else does Aquarius' twin flame want to say? Your intensity frightens me and allures me at the same time. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords here. Okay, so yeah, she can be intimidating, you know, but this person is equally as intense as you are. So, you know, yeah. So again, they're intrigued by you. They're intrigued by you, but they're also intimidated by you. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. I need more time to figure things out. For some of them, that's the case. What else here does Aquarius' twin flame want to say to Aquarius right now? I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So again, they're feeling regret, right? And sorrow. That's what the grief and the devastation is here. All of they recognize, they realize things here. Something is still missing for me. What else do they want to say? One more. 2 or 3. My heart is telling me to just do it. Exactly. Right here. Right here. Right? But then they get into the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Swords and all of these other negative thinking here. And then they go back into this. They freeze up or something. I am more affected than you know. Your words linger in my mind. So that ended up coming out anyway. So it was at the bottom of the deck. So this person repeats everything in their mind that you guys talked about on a loop. You know, so your words, right? Be careful with your words. They're talking about somebody that's very sensitive here. You know, like I said earlier, Aquarius can be very honest and straightforward, and it can seem very cold and harsh and direct. And we're talking about a King of Cups, somebody that's very sensitive, and they get their feelings hurt really easily. They don't show it though. They don't tell you. They just run. So you know, that I'm not saying change who you are, but I'm saying there is a way that you can set boundaries and speak your truth from a more loving, compassionate way. That's thymus chakra, heart chakra, and throat chakra. Still speak your truth the way you know normally would, but there's a way that we can do it without ego and pride, with a gentle touch, right? Just because this is just who this person is. And if we're going to accept people and love them unconditionally, we got to understand that some people are just very highly sensitive, you know, and sometimes we can have the same approach with a different tone, right? So let me get a couple more here and then we'll wrap up. This is a very long reading. Spirit, help me with this. Sometimes when I channel, I just lose myself in the channeling. I don't even know what time it is. Spirit, what else does Aquarius need to know regarding their twin flame here? Unseen factors. There's more to this love story. Though you cannot see it now, there's still so much more to unfold. Wow, this is beautiful. What else does Aquarius need to know? Wishing well. There's a lot of excitement in the air. You awaken a new life in them that has them lost in a field of possibilities. Yes, they're thinking about the Ten of Cups with you. You have them daydreaming here about what life would be like with you here, okay? And they do feel the sense of excitement, Six of Wands, right? That they see a victory with you. Sometimes they feel nice and light and alive, like it's go time. My heart's telling me just do it. Now's the time. But then, here comes these intrusive, the fear, the ego kicks in, right? So they're working on opening up their heart here. So just, I guess, continue to do you and have patience. We have lustful desires. There's a difference between love and lust. Don't let your desire destroy you. Overcome the spirit of lust. So, yes, so they love you, but they're having, but you know, when it comes to, they probably destroyed the connection, chose lust over love. They ran off. They made the choice with their lower parts of their body instead of their heart, and they ran off towards lust, right? For some of you guys, and destroyed true love over it. Well, you can't really destroy true love, but definitely the tower came down here, right? Something happened. For others of you guys, they have these very passionate, lustful desires towards you, and for a long time they had a hard time distinguishing if it was love or lust, because when they're near you, they can't seem to take their hands off of you. They lose control of their body. You know, they feel real like weak and putty, and they just can't seem to control their desires for you. So they had a hard time distinguishing that from love. They want to send you a message. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know that they have to do right by you, and that's where the Two of Swords come in here. Justice, which we saw balancing up the scales. They're trying to do the right thing by offering you something more solid, Page of Pentacles, and giving it careful consideration. Wow, that's beautiful. And then we have innocence here. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but feels they must push you away to protect you from themselves. Yeah, this person has a dark side here, okay? But they think that you won't love them and accept them if you know that about them. But I feel like you already know that side of them, and you already this is the unconditional loving queen. She's open, she's receptive, she's the forgiveness queen. You know, also very psychic, creative, empathetic, you know, compassionate, okay? So it's like this person is really learning unconditional love. That's what this is. All right, you guys, this is your reading. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry it's so long. I'm going to work on that, you guys. I really am. I want for the readings not to be so long. Please reach out to me if you guys would like a personal reading. The information will be in the description box below. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It really does help the message to reach those that need it, and it does help our community to grow. That's how you guys can support me. So thank you so much for that. And also thank you for your donations, for purchasing decks, for all the love and light you share with me. I love you all so much. God bless you. Mwah. Namaste. Much love.